Okay, let me guess. You've sat through a PD where someone with a clipboard throws around terms like funds of knowledge, cultural capital, and asset mapping. And by the end, you're not totally sure if you're supposed to be teaching kids or leading a business seminar. Listen, I've been there. It's not that the ideas are wrong, but sometimes it feels like we get so caught up in semantics and being well read that we forget we're in classrooms with actual human children, not theory robots. If asset-based teaching sounds like just another edgy buzzword that comes and goes like the latest TikTok trend, you're not wrong for feeling a little skeptical. Well, first off, no shame if you've nodded along in one of those trainings while secretly wondering, what does any of this look like in real life? Because honestly, same, I've done it. But here's the thing, the core of asset-based teaching, it's not new, it's not fancy, and you probably are already doing it, just without the branded slide deck. It's not about using a student's culture as a curriculum unit. It's about recognizing that your students walk into your room already brilliant, and your job isn't to fix them, but to build on what they bring. Asset-based teaching is just a mindset shift. It means we stop asking, what do my students lack? And start asking, what do my students already have that I can build on? That's it. It means we stop seeing multilingual students as kids who can't read English and start seeing them as kids who already navigate 2 or more languages on a daily basis, which, by the way, is a superpower. It means we stop viewing loud students as disruptive and start wondering, well, where else could that leadership and voice shine? It's not about sugarcoating challenges or ignoring learning gaps. It's about changing the lens through which we see our students so we can teach in ways that affirm their identities instead of making them feel like they have to shrink to fit our expectations. Okay, cool. So what does this look like in practice? I'm glad you asked that question. Well, let me give you a few strategies. Here's the first one. Swap deficit talk for discovery talk. Instead of saying they're behind in reading, try asking, well, what kinds of reading do they already engage in outside of school? Comics, menus, song lyrics, TikTok subtitles, boom! That's literacy. The shift is subtle, but powerful. It helps us teach from curiosity instead of critique. Here's another strategy. Asset maps, but make it casual. No, not a Google Doc with 18 tabs. Just start noticing and jotting down the strengths you see in your students. Jaden, he's the hype man. Can energize a group in 10 seconds flat. Maya, quiet but observant, misses nothing. Louise, the tech fixer, knows every Chrome shortcut known to humanity. When we intentionally track these little moments, we start teaching to the students, not just the standard. Third strategy, make the invisible visible. So many students don't even know their strengths because nobody's ever named them. Take 30 seconds after a group activity and say, did you notice how Sarah kept the group on track without being bossy? See, that's leadership. Or, David, you caught that math error and explained it so clearly. Your precision and communication skills are impressive. Name it, frame it, celebrate it. Listen, teaching with an asset-based lens isn't about perfection. It's about perspective. It's about choosing to believe that every kid who walks through your door is bringing something valuable with them, whether or not it fits into a rubric. It's about remembering that your students don't need to be fixed. They need to be seen. So if you're out there quietly building on kids' strengths, cheering on their creativity, validating their lived experiences, reminding them that who they are is enough, you're already doing the work. No buzzwords required.